Yo, hello and welcome. So let's talk about report items. So there is so many different ways to get report. So I'm gonna talk about all of them individually. I'm gonna talk about the ideas that some might not know about, but I'm gonna also talk about everything. So the first thing which everybody knows about is that you can get report items from these like wandering merchants, right? So they usually sell either a card or something that you need and a rare item. So either you give it a relic, like an epic one, or a legendary. So the epic one costs around 10,000 silver, and the legendary one costs you around 80,000 silver, right? Now here's the thing about it. These guys show up every every an hour and 30, like every an hour, every half an hour. So like basically like at like 10:30, 11:30. So every time any number with 30 minutes, they spawn. Now they don't just spawn one guy, so they spawn more than guy. And there's also like you can find these like websites or Discord, like there's one called Lost Merchants, something like that, or Discord, that they will track it. So if you follow these guys, they sometimes sell legendary and sometimes they don't. So you can average around 3,000 report items every day if you go get all of them. So like right now, like this time for my server, there's like 9 of these happening right now. So every one of them is gonna give me a report item that gives you 300 minimum, or you can go up more than that. So you can average around 3,000 report item every hour from these. But obviously it will cost you silver. It will cost you silver to buy them, it will cost you silver to travel, but most importantly, like it will at least cost you 90,000 silver every hour to buy these. So you gotta have to do some silver things. Alright, that's the first thing. Now after that, you can also get report, and this is like an obvious one. You can get it from adventure tome. So like every area you do, around 70% or 80%, some depend on them, they give you report, some they don't. So they give you one relic item, right? Some of them are easy, like some of these report items are easy to get, like they're not that hard to reach, so I would highly recommend it, and it's at 10,000, right? That's the thing. Also, so you can also get report, and this is like one of the things that you can get report, but it costs you gold. So you can get report from two things. There is sometimes they sell report items here and they sell it in like bags normally. So there was like a report item, they sell one relic item and two legendary for like 400 blue crystal. That finished, but I don't know, I finished. That's one thing, and it's usually like when they sell it here that they give you like a good trade for it. Oh, and also you can get it from here. So sometimes you can get legendary ones for 83 blue crystal. That depends on how much crystal, so you gotta see if it's worth it or not for you. And they sell the purple one or the epic one for 18 blue crystal. So marriage shop is another thing. All right, also you can get it from dailies. Generally I'm just trying to put all of the things. So some generally in the dailies they will give you like some report. So here in this daily, for example, this month they're gonna give us 10 and 2. Alright, so daily is another thing. Now after that you can also get a weekly amount of report from the T-ship. So if you go to the T-ship and then go to special items at far bottom here, you can get 7 of these. So that depends if you want to spend the pirate coins or no. So like it will cost you 1,600 to get the 1, so to get the 7 just go for like 10k. Alright, give or take. Right, that's another way to get report. Alright, another way to get report item is from your stronghold. So that depends if you wanna spend the items for it or no. Like eventually you might not need anything more from your stronghold and you have the adventure seal. Like right now you can buy runes and stuff like that, but if you don't really need it, you can buy these report items. They cost 340, and sometimes they even sell legendary. So that's another way to make good amount of report. I think like so far, like the best way is to use the general merchants. These are merchants. These are like the ones that give you the most, but still there's different options. So it's like you want to maximize on in it, so you can go for it. Now the last 3 things that I'm gonna talk about, these are not reliable ways to make report. Like one of them is, but the other 2 is not. So like the events, sometimes they have events that give you. So like sometimes, like for example, I have the leaf event right now, and that I don't think this one sells. Like it doesn't sell any report items, but sometimes they have events that sell. That's one thing. Another thing that you could possibly get is doing life scaling. While doing life scaling, you can find a report item with it. So life scaling is a thing. And also you can get it from timed events. Some timed events give you report, if I am not wrong. Like for example here, Toki Alan give you the Toki color, that's like a thing. So like that sometimes also happens. But these are, I wouldn't say these are like a reliable ideas as the other ones, because the other ones you can make sure to go buy it. Like, but now here it's like a drop chance or something, right? And basically that's all the ways that you can get report items, I think. If I missed anything, let me know down in the comments, and if you have any questions, let me know down in the comment. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. See you next one. Goodbye.